Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Today I just want to share what I've been doing to make my life better. I mentioned it in my last video, but I gave up cheese and I think it was like only day 3 or something. And so it's been like a few weeks since that time. And oh my god, oh my god. Okay, one thing I'm very annoyed with myself with is I gave up cheese and I gave up coffee within days of each other. Days. So I don't know, what is doing what's done what to me, but I'm just going to say blanket statement, give up cheese and give up coffee. And I know. Are there two things that are people are more addicted to? I guess bread and alcohol. Okay. But I swear to fucking God, you guys, I swear to fucking God, give up cheese, give up coffee. I feel so good. 39, and I feel I haven't felt this good in a long time. A long time. Um, there are so many benefits. There are so many benefits to giving up these two things. And it makes sense because those four things that I just mentioned, that is our bread, and that is the bread part of bread and circuses. Okay, the elites know, hey, if we just give them alcohol, bread, cheese, and coffee, they're gonna be productive, happy, slow, and full. And I know that some of those kind of like canceled each out. But how can they be productive if they're slow? I mean, like retarded slow. Yeah, no. Those four things, but and I know they're all very, 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 very difficult. So start with, I mean, by now everybody should have given up alcohol. I mean, and a lot of people already have. But if you're still drinking alcohol, you are way behind, my brother. Next thing, pick one of those four. Pick one of the remaining three. I suggest cheese, and I suggest coffee. I swear to fucking God, you guys. Oh my God. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people out there who are very, very sensitive to gluten, to flour, to all that kind of stuff. Sugar. Essentially, that's what flour is. It's just sugar. Carbohydrates are sugar. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing to the cheese. I don't know what they're doing to the coffee. Well, I kind of know what they're doing to the cheese. As I said in my last video, you need to look up and see, because they're not. Cheese used to be made with milk and rennet. Rennet, what is rennet? Rennet is this thing that is in like the stomach lining of a calf. Since big cheese sold out, and it is now known as government cheese. Like when you get a big block, that's government cheese. I'm sorry, it's government cheese, unless you're getting it from a brand soap cheese maker brand, you're getting government cheese. And apparently, even if you get it from an actual cheese maker, a lot of them are using, because they've been bought out by Pfizer, I believe, they're using like an artificial rennet that is grown on like E. coli cultures. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's insane. Like, what? So that's all I'm going to say on that. In terms of what I've been physically doing to make myself feel better, cutting those things out has changed my life. Ladies, if you're watching, I'm sure there's one of you out there. If you have trouble with cramps, I swear to fucking God, give up cheese and coffee. They will go away. Obviously, I had to like go through another thing, to really test it out. But I swear to God, going through it with those things, well, not in my system, it's cemented my choice for me. I will never have either one of those things again. And I don't even think it's like the caffeine, really, like in the coffee, because I switched the my coffee intake with black tea intake, And yeah, so there's obviously caffeine in black tea, not as much, but so, you know, again, it's not the caffeine that's the problem. It's there's something that they're doing to the coffee beans, something that they're making the poor little coffee farmers all around the world spray on it. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a better life. It's just a better existence by giving up those things. I truly, again, for the last time I'll say, those four things, like those four things the government is using, the governments of the world, the assholes of the world, they're using those, they've employed those four things as tactics to keep us confused, sick, you know, productive when they want us to be productive, you know, i.e. 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. But anyway, also what I'm doing is I'm kind of starting to get into music again. Not a whole lot, but I find that music from like in your early 20s, I feel like that is kind of the key to helping you like feel better about things. I don't know. I grew up, so I graduated high school in 2005. So, you know, 2007, 8, 2009-ish, 10, you know, like those were, for me, that millennial music, you know, that we all know, and we all miss. That for me, if I go back to those years and listen to the music of those years, like it just does something to my soul that is crazy. It's very nice. It's like equal parts nostalgic and like invigorating. So I suggest that. Also, I have to be a fangirl for 2 minutes and just say, if you've not heard of Mafra, Maphra, Mafra, you need to listen to her. She is an icon. She's a queen. She's a goddess. I swear to fucking God, this woman, it's, you know, it reminds me, it reminds me of high school, because that's when, I think I was in high school. Maybe I was, yeah, I believe it was like early high school, like the first year or maybe the second, but that's when Evanescence came out, and that's basically what Mafra is. She's basically the, whatever that girl's name, 2.0. But it's just, I don't know why we're not treated to a woman who, with a beautiful voice, who also kind of does screamo, you know, like a good screamo, not like, you know, ugh, screamo. But yeah, I don't know, I am loving her music too, and I cannot wait until, I'm sure she's going to, I cannot wait until she puts out her own music. She does, unfortunately, she doesn't really have any of her own music, I believe. I think she's just kind of doing covers right now, which is whatever. I mean, whatever you got to do to get your voice out there. But I'm so looking forward to her putting out an album. And yeah, and just decluttering. Like, I've been on this decluttering journey for a few months now, maybe half a year or so, and it's been going so well. I'm really loving the Vinted app, Vinted. I don't know, it's so much easier weirdly than like eBay. eBay is fine. It has the reach, but it just doesn't have the virality of it. I don't know, like when I put something on Vinted, it's like a lot of the time it'll sell. The stuff on eBay, it's like, yeah, it'll sell, but it'll take weeks to months of sitting there, and it's very, I don't know, it's just Vinted has really been my jam lately, and I just feel like I should say that because when you think of reselling, you kind of only really think of eBay, and yeah, no, it's just, well, you gotta change with the times a little bit and kind of branch out, because, you know, as with everything, when it gets too big, it just gets too fucking greedy. And eBay, I haven't even been on it that long, less than a year, and I've already seen a price increase in what they take out, and it's just like, excuse me, like, What part did you do? You did nothing. You literally did nothing. So anyway, whatever. But you know, the last thing I'll say that I am doing, I guess avoiding to better my life in every way, I swear to fucking God, is avoiding bitch slop. Because I think that's ultimately what a lot of like the stuff on the like YouTube is. It's just bitch slop. It's just people, and also, but it's also the news. Like, it's all just bitch slop. It's all bitch slop. And the thing about bitch slop is that there's no like ending. There's no completion to it. There's never any resolve. And even when there is resolve, it's like, is that really what happened though? You know, like, is that really who did it? There's always questions. And I think, like, for me, somebody who does obsess about things, it's like, I've realized, like, okay, the story, that's not actual, the story presented is not the actual story of how it went. I don't know why people don't, you know, I was talking about discernment in my last video. I don't know why people can't discern that, like, the official narrative is never, ever how it went down. There's not, historically speaking, anything historically regarded as the narrative, the complete, the just whatever, I don't even know, I'm gonna stop. It's all bullshit. It is all bullshit. Okay? Here's a quick rundown of things. That person didn't kill that person. That person didn't die that way. All gang activity and all serial killers did not work by themselves. They did not organically spring about on their own accord. And in fact, all gangs and all serial killers can be tied to the government. Every single fucking time. Everyone. If you just listen to, you know, hot chicks talking about serial killers and murder mysteries and stuff like that, I'm sorry, like, I don't care how intriguing she is, how smart she is, whatever, how much research you think she did. No, if she is giving you a story with a beginning, middle, and end, the bitch is lying. The bitch is lying, okay? It's just, I'm sorry, like, it's just, there's this one channel I found recently, Semiot, Semmiot. That guy goes into serial killers and other things like that, just historical events, historical people. And it's just, I don't know. I've long known this. I didn't just find this out with Semiot, but Semmiot, I believe. If I didn't spell it, I don't know. It's just, again, historically, you and I have no idea what is happening, for what reason, under what circumstances. No. So just let it go. Let it go. If you, I don't know, you really need to understand that if somebody is just bitching about something, you're listening to somebody bitch about something, and you're not going to get really anything out of it. And you're wasting your fucking time. Okay? And if your life is great and, you know, all you have all your ducks in a row, so to speak, sure, indulge in a little bit of bitch slop every now and then. But, excuse me, if your life is fucking bullshit, if your life fucking sucks, if you hate your fucking physical surroundings, if you're not happy with who you are, you need to cut the bitch slop out. You need to cut that out. You need to be only watching stuff that teach you about something that you are very, very interested in. Which is just to say, you need to be honing your fucking skills for life, okay? Whether it be just to make money or to make yourself unkillable, you know, like you need to be honing your existence, your skills, your knowledge, whatever. And listening to people bitch about stupid shit that doesn't fucking matter is 1000% antithetical to that journey. You need to be learning anything. You need to be honing your skills about anything. You know, preferably make it useful. But I don't know. There's nothing else to say about that. I'm not gonna bitch about people in specific. You know, I understand. You know, especially like the true crime ladies, right? And guys, a lot of guys do it too. They're just doing a job, right? They're just, you know, Mr. Ballin, he has to pay his bills too, right? But I'm just saying, like, at this point in history, like, it's a little worrying out there, and it would behoove you to get your shit in order, even if that means cutting that shit off cold turkey, selling off all your shit, getting rid of it, donating it, whatever, and living in a car, living in a van, living in an RV, living in a boat, living in a van, living nomadically. Like, it's time to make changes, you guys. It's time to make fucking changes, because things are changing fast. It doesn't really seem like it. It really doesn't seem like it. I feel you. Like, shit is boring. Like, I think at this point, a lot of us are just like, can something just happen already? Even if it's like just another lockdown situation, even if it's like a true 1930s depression, economic depression, like something, a nuclear war even, like, can something just happen so things can change? It's coming for sure. Something is coming. I don't know what. I don't know. Like, I don't know if people are just kind of copying each other's videos and saying, like, doesn't you know, the world feel like something's about to change, like the other foot's about to drop, da, 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 da. But I have to agree, like, going out into public, it's very ominous. Like, people are looking at each other with, like, crazy eyes. And I don't know, I don't think I'm the most in tune with, like, well, I'm very in tune with, like, future happenings, but it's like I unfortunately, fortunately, but unfortunately, I can sense of what is happening 1 to 2 years before it happens. And that's kind of too far. Like, it's kind of too far. Too many fucking times in my life have I felt something, even made a video about it, only to 1 to 2 years later, people be on it. So I don't know. I guess, like, for you guys, I should advise that, like, for the last 1 to 2 years, I've been doing what I'm saying, which is cutting things out of my diet. That I think on some level, we all kind of realize, like, this isn't good for me. Like, this isn't good for me. But everybody else is doing it, so, but I know it's not good for me, okay? Tons and tons of sugar, tons and tons of, you know, toxic bean water, tons and tons of cheese. They're just, it is not the way to go. And, you know, for the last year, I've been on a soap making journey. I've made like 200 bars of soap. It's in that room. And then I've also recently I started making liquid soap, which is its own journey, and it's going well. And I'm ending up with, you know, gallons of liquid soap, which is very interesting. I'll sell them all, but soap does need time to cure and to settle and all this weird shit. which is annoying, but it is what it is. And what else I've been doing? Yeah, just learning about things that I like. Okay, I don't know. Soap for me is, it's kind of an opportunistic thing, endeavor, because I ended up with a pallet of extremely high quality flaxseed oil. What else am I going to do with it? I would never eat it. So I've given away tons, but there's still, I don't know, 100 gallons of oil. So I'm turning it into soap, which of course, should shit go wrong, should shit go not well, or even if things stay the same for another 20 fucking years, I can sell bars of soap. I can sell liquid soap, because people are turning away from mass-made things, poisonous things. Like, why does liquid soap and even bar soap, why does it have 30 ingredients in it? It only needs 3. You only need, sorry, my chickens are on the road and there was just a car. Like, I need to go get them out of the road. I have to go. For soap, you only need a fat, lye, water. That's it. Why does everything in the store have 30 fucking ingredients in it? Like, it's astonishing. So with that, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you simplify your life. I hope you de-bitch your life out. Like, again, bitch slop is I think it's like the mental version of the goy slop food that we are all realizing we need to avoid. Take care. Have fun. Bye.